starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Thurman. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Peterson. Turning it on. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Cougars are rolling down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Thurman. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The run to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. That is no good. Just couldn't get a little spark of momentum going there with the miss, and they're still down by 23, fellas. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
I think the quarterback could have found somewhere else to go with the football on that one. His intended target was not open. As a result, easy incompletion.
Catch in the middle, it's Foley. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Mayava. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Making side adjustments here. They'll run play action. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third touchdown, Tulsa. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Kennesaw State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have to.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Foley. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Caught over the middle. It's Gee. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points up. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking for room. It's Peterson. Spins away from the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Blasted as he lets it go. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down here for the offense. To the ground. He's got it again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying play action. Got him downfield. On the move at the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tulsa. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put...
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack punt.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and he'll mark it at the 23. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Tulsa, 44. Houston, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Gives it on the option. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Nice move there. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle, it's Mayava. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. They just keep firing. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. He's got it, first down and more. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the Cougars buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Johnson wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushes loose. Go get that QB.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous play. A late touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. And they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost inexplicable. They're trailing by 14 to Georgia. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Bunch formation for these receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Mayava. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Picks up 9. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He caught it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the left. Just like that, a huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. 1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. He's looking to pass. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the player will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The AT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Johnson looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.